people are okay. Dispersed, at most dozens of palaces. Just right for the BNSE Kun Cheng. Give good care to those who are doing a bad job. Let you feel the feeling of paralysis. In this case, Tasia took advantage of this time. Follow me to the door. Yang'el traveled through 2 dynasties. Re-elect the new army on the Chaonan border. Already arrived at Shanhaiguan. I have sent them straight to Ningyuan City. The time for the 3 dynasties' millions of heavenly soldiers to display their might. Good. Father. Father. This. It's impossible. Rolling poison. Father. When did you come? Have you ever used it? Less gloomy. Are the troops arranged properly? The Emperor of Soldiers. This dynasty has been occupied by its 3rd generation of 400,000 soldiers and horses. You can open an 8-star army at any time. Make it quite smooth. That's right. Our grandson brought you some great things. I can get the court to endorse it later. To restore reputation. Gangping Wanya raised troops. It's the people who suffer. But in order to hold the country's yin, I have no choice but to let the people suffer first. You come to single out the name. Father. You know. As long as you get your approval. My son doesn't care about his reputation. He. Good son. Ancestor. There's corn here. Red rat. Red rat. The name of Dawson Kai. Good. This is how we view Bai Xiangrui's critics. Liang Zhou. Named after the founding emperor of our dynasty. Only the most heart. Zhu Yuanzhang's difference is too wild. Shield feeling satisfied. It is worthy of our praise. Follow us. As long as the ancestor is happy. I just want to thank someone for planting red rats. Father. The same son's view. It is better to let the officials. How is Zhu Yuanwen? In this layer. Let's go. Take us to see. Yes. Zhu Shenwui. Uncle 4 is raising pigs. Dining bar. You're quite funny. Emperor Grandpa. Grandson meets grandfather. The 4th one arranged it for you. Emperor Grandpa tomorrow. 4th uncle wants to support me. Yun Wen. You have to be so real. Next steps. It's hard for me to give you a good life. He did it. We saw. Literary Chinese. Zhu Yunwen waited for 2 seconds. Sister 88 is a picture and it's tight. Grandchildren. My grandson. This is my heart. Chun Huo. You and I are also good. Appointment from now on. You shouldn't say it in front of the emperor. I didn't see your 4th uncle's eyes. Are you about to kill someone? Don't argue with us. Let my 4th uncle draw a piece of land for you. Let's give Liang Shi to everyone first. Ask other. Good. Grandson listens to Grandpa Huang. We must treat Liang Shizhong well. Zhu Laozi smiled and said nothing. Even a fool can see that, Lao Zhu. Is this where someone will play? Only Zhu Yunwen was caught. A fool who steals the grass of old life is willing to believe. Grandpa, I have finished my meal. He had already brought 400,000 soldiers from the Ming Dynasty, received in the small world, together with the troops of the Hongwu Dynasty. There are also 800,000 clouds in the small world. Let's go. Where your good son? Come with me to Chongzhen Chao to have a look. Yes.
Yeah.
Father. Walking so fast again. Jiangwen Kokuo Cloud Sports Business. The second stage is reverse. It is also convenient to hit the whole system. Phase 2. It seems that the state of Chao is reconquering the Yunti business. There is no ground attack stage anymore. Could it be that after the 16 dynasties of the Ming Dynasty, can also open and close other dynasties? Grandson. Father has been waiting for a long time. You see, when are we going to leave? Let's go now. What's going on with the famous couple outside? Why didn't you destroy it after so long? Slaves are empty. Send the first 2 pairs of cattle to explore. Please wait for a moment, General. Su taming. This hour is not enough. What a waste. Good. It's our kind. Time Method and others can see the purpose of being stunned. 2 pairs of cows and 12 people on the road. Since 2 pairs of fathers and sons with the same eyes. Cutting board by kneading melon. Killed it. Until now. They just reacted. Why are there so many people wearing dragon robes around the emperor? Bye, these people are. The minister meets the emperor. Shen Gong'en. Later, he met Emperor Taizha Gao. Later, he met Emperor Zhu Wei. No need to be polite. This is the emperor. You guys are in this industry. We don't want to respond. Yes.
遵太祖旨意.
From the private conversation of the ministers of the true dynasty. Start whispering. The city Lord Emperor is really brave. Shut up. Be careful, Zhang Lai Shi Nakano. Find you to settle accounts. City Lord Emperor. The old Zudi's face suddenly darkened. Zhu Laozi's eyes went dark. Almost fell off the horse. This city Lord Emperor. It shouldn't be about the 2 of us. Really? Who is? Which purifier makes such a wonderful sound? The eldest or the second? The 2 fat pigs on the side looked at each other. Finally, I think the Suen dynasty is very big. With a questioning look in his eyes. There are also wonderful things in this dynasty, Taizong. Let's go to the Orthodox. The courtiers also called Emperor Taizong. It must be the descendants who did this. Old ancestor Sino. This is my name. The 11th emperor. It is clear that this is due to family circumstances. At that time, Tamiao's row was full. I dare not single you out. This is a great gift for you. Change Miao Hao to Mingcheng clan. His Majesty. You didn't let Emperor Sejong go either. This fucking thing. I want to look up to him. Beat to death. When will you go home? You must call me ancestor. No. I always call you grandpa. Sure enough, the old man had this in his heart. Other difficult to defend. Father. You are angry. I don't feel so angry at this hour. We'll let him change it back then. Isn't that it? Why? That's not right. There is simple. He gave birth to the unforgotten empress of Emperor Taizong, who was picked out. This fucking thing. Hint, a little fat. But the dark ranking is so big. How can I love this? It's your business. Come over. Father. I'm coming. Why answer? Think about what you said. Zhu Jiaox's name is Ku Xiang. In a distant memory, a word popped up. Even if you make Yongle bigger. The first issue of the book ancient and modern. Later generations will not admit it. You are the successor. But the family's situation. With the help of an incident in Dali. Depaoingen group. From this matter, Begwin is like a house slave. The four things in the national treasury. Zhu Youjian opened his mouth. Encountering the simple world. Closed it immediately. The world has evolved to this extent. Even a god from a poor family would be beaten. Okay. A different person is the emperor. I can't keep calm at all. Like what? Yes. Father. My son is really active. Beating grandson. The Jiannu should have all been prepared in this place. Just spread the painting for 2 mornings. We think it's better to solve it quickly. The dynasties are still waiting to compete for the tour. Emperor Taizhi's coin. Wu Huang felt the Ninjian city as soon as possible. Only 3,000 relatives accompanied him. Kong can't fight with Jiannu. There really is an old ancestor's treasury and a phantom soldier. You backup guys don't have to worry. We didn't come here empty-handed. Yes. Chen Wangjian. There are many more. Nan Yu and others are generals. It won't be a bad idea to beat the Jiannu into hiding for long. Beating grandson. Get started. A large scene of millions of soldiers. The power of escaping from the air. It's hard to do. Definitely a lifetime. A rare scene. They have to close it carefully. Yes. Great ancestor. Do more. The emperor needs soldiers to be at ease. Modai. As a demon god. Kill. The heavy needle that crosses the city's famous ink. Skills. Summon left center through time and space. Just now, 2 pairs of cattle were cut down in 2 pig fields. The Red City revenge is not to be taken. The 2 pairs of cattle were killed and met with an accident. How did the Ming army keep them? Hong Palace. Guess below. Could it be that the fire of the Ming army's Shenjiying came in handy? The reason why the emperor of the Ming Dynasty was so pleased to see one of the 3,000 generals personally lead the army. It is very likely that it is the confidence brought by anger. Yes, there is a possibility. But on our side, I didn't hear any sound of fire. As I see it, most likely a trap. Immediately lost 187,000 pounds of horse. The remaining 20,000 Ming troops wanted to march out and called. Shizibo too used his power. Don't lose your mind. Yes. Wait a minute. Hong Gong, please speak. You have to guard against anger. Remember to charge. Let the celebrities who surrendered before take the lead. Don't let your anger kill you. Otherwise, His Royal Highness the Prince of Zheng will be under Shen Nu. Will definitely ask for punishment. Besides, if the emperors of heaven are really in the army, be sure to live. Yes. I'll do it right away. Bag. Hong Palace. The Wanyuan is all Ming army. Su takes me to the city wall. This. How many people does this have? Can't see clearly. I really can't see. Hong Palace. Hong Palace. Say something quickly. Stop making noise. I am thinking. This. How many soldiers does this require? Not much. That's only 1.2 million people. Finally finished placing. Great ancestor. Please also Zhou Wei's song. Be mentally prepared. Sound later. Maybe a bit big. This. It is the legendary Haishi Holy Building. May I ask what kind of troops are in this holy building of Hong Kong? Non-army. The holy building is an illusion. Something that doesn't really exist. Just like the endless army outside. Have you ever heard the good sound? This has indeed never happened. Could it be that these Ming troops? It's really just an illusion of a holy building. That's true. Take a look at the ancestral palace. There's no Shenzhen outside. Hong Kong eternal. If I am in charge of the job. I was already scared by this scene. Where is the Hong Kong Department of Electricity? Action to turn off the fire. I just don't know why I suddenly found myself in Sunyuan City. This item appears. The Ming army was 5. The Ming army was 5. The voice of the white warriors responds. The sea of mountain, lake, and sea school. Forming layers of dark waves. Want to withdraw cloud sails. Ming army Wanxi. Ice. Chinese officials on the city wall are working on the Agricultural Development Association. One piece too bright. Some even get 200 or 300. When marriage becomes military or not. This is the real Ming army. Quick. Go and call Duo over. Dogs only vegetable. Which goddamn thing got it right? The noise coming out. A king finds. The sound of selling more is fake. Although he didn't quite understand what was going on. What does it mean? The blind man who decided against his will. Down. The following blocks seem. These are the principles of the Ming army. This. How many people does this have? Dogs only vegetable. Say something. Dogs only vegetable. At least our army failed. We're all gonna play. It's all your fault, you idiot. It's all your fault. If you hadn't seen the Ming Dynasty, how did this king end up in such a situation? You are a hairless person. Both mean. I'm waiting for someone to complain. There is a pumping. Go and kill this wild boar head. Many civil official banknotes are lost. It seems to have broken the past. You didn't do anything. Don't come over here. You can remotely open. You are a civil servant and you come out like this. I only want to get 1 point out of 3,000. Must do.